What's up, my horse lovers? It's the Horse Reactor here, and I am back for another reaction. And this time we are taking a look at something from Buteo. I have no idea how to say it, so that's why I did the best I can. This one's called Ruffian and Barbaro. I found this video a while ago. A while back. I don't remember how long or anything. But I know it was earlier in the year. I just don't remember when. So, anyways, I'm hoping this one's a good one, and hopefully it does not show Ruffian breaking down or Barbaro injuring his leg in the 2006 Preakness. Because, that's something you do not want to see in a video. Especially if it's one that you've never seen before. So, anyways, the video is about 3 minutes and 46 seconds long. So, let's get to it in 3, 2, 1, play. There's Ruffian.
Ruffian was a portrait of grace illumined by an inner fire. The swiftest filly in the long and storied annals of the
and
turf.
narrated by Bill Nack.
She had drawn thousands of fans to the sport in the early 70s, and her sudden death, following her breakdown in the great match race, formed a watershed moment that would haunt the sport for years. Right through that late afternoon in Pimlico, when another young phenom, the colt Barbaro, broke down in the 2006 Preakness. In my own mind, that pair of youthful, strapping 3-year-olds, mere teenagers in horse years, will be forever joined in history, in a kind of ode written for two athletes dying young. Indeed, Ruffian and Barbaro were the noblest emblems of the breed, each feted as the rising equine heroes of their times.
Oh, yeah.
As if, in Hausman's words, home we brought them, shoulder high. The coal-black Ruffian was not only undefeated in 10 starts, but in fact had led at every pole in every race she'd ever run.
Oh, yeah.
Tall and lovely, with the neck of a swan tapering into powerful shoulders, she fairly floated around racetracks in perfect command of her world.
She would always
moving
blow
with
away
an
the
airy
competition.
Grace that mocked her rivals and defied the clock. Barbaro was her kindred spirit, right down to the intertwined branches of their family trees. He never had the chance to match her legend, but he too was a beautifully sculpted statue of a horse, a bay who had won all 6 of his races.
Barbaro was kind of like
Barbaro
Ruffian.
was a well-muscled overachiever who covered long distances at high speeds. His 6.5-length victory in the Kentucky Derby, the triumph that made him a star, was the longest winning Derby margin in 60 years. And he came home looking for all the world like some latter-day Pegasus taking leave of a burning barn. As he came roaring through that Churchill stretch, I saw fleeting shades of Secretariat and thought, Barbaro's going to win the Triple Crown. In the end, of course, he did not. He and Ruffian shared star-crossed fates. The filly was put to sleep soon after shattering 2 bones in her right front ankle. She never had much of a chance. And just 8 hours after her breakdown at Belmont, she was gone.
So,
Barbaro survived 8 months after his injury. In part
I know Ruffian was buried at Belmont. Now she's buried at Cleveland Farm. And now Barbaro is buried, I believe he's buried under the statue of him at Churchill Downs.
Through bouts of infection and laminitis, his body gave out in January 2007 when the dreaded hoof disease came round a final time. Millions of Americans had followed his fight to live, and his death led evening news shows while commanding front-page headlines nationwide, just as Ruffians had some 31 years before. And what I remember about them now is that both horses embodied the very hallmarks of their tribe: an indomitable will to win, an alert curiosity in repose, bravery under fire, and best of all, a love of running, expressed in their pure, unbridled exuberance for it. It was their joy, writ on the wind.
Wow. Is that a book? So, anyways, that was Ruffian and Barbaro. They were both great undefeated horses, and they both broke down in separate races. And it's just sad to see them, to see these great horses just break down and then become horses of the past. It really does. But anyways, that was a good video. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if this channel has any more horse racing stuff or any other horse videos at all. But if this is the only one, then this is the only time that we're going to take a look at something from this channel. So anyways, that's going to be it for this reaction. So please leave a like down below. Most importantly, copy the name of the video that I reacted to and search it up in the search bar so you guys could see the video for yourself without having me talk over it. And click over here to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.